highs with his squad, these incredible moments, and then we've seen some really, really bad lows. Thankfully for them, Scar Hardpoint not in the rotation, which has been a pain point for them. Now with Blackheart though back in the game, thank God. Thoughts on this map?
They found it.
Yeah,
I mean,
it was lost, but now it is
very
found.
straight up. About as fundamental hardpoint as you are going to get. You're going to have some. It's all about the rotations. You're flipping the map between each hills, and yeah, you want the close spawns. You're going to try to spawn them out. Yeah, as basic as it gets, but fun. A great time.
Yeah, this is early when we first started playing the game, when I told you that having like the auto wall jump on, this is the map that would send me off the edge all the time.
Yeah, no, that happens.
Yeah,
that happens.
This map was very frustrating to me when I first dropped. But yeah, you're like AR heavy maps, Heretics have been kind of lights out. We know what's super.
Just too many Heretics members. This is what we're talking about. You win that early battle, and you're going to have a clean first 35.
Well, it actually kind of makes sense now. Like a gun like a Dravex, kind of your second like mid-range gun,
yeah.
Because how the game changed in 2019. With, like, well, longer aim assist like lanes, like subs can kind of get away with fights you couldn't back in the day, right?
100%. Yeah, and I mean, rate of fire, this is definitely faster than the Dravex.
Yeah, no, for sure. But a nice little lead here for Heretics. Only 7 points on the board for Ravens. The entire feed is white. Heretics are eating, and look how far out you are spawning if you are Ravens.
This is just ultimate control. And that's what you wanted. You want them to spawn on diagonal of the hill, because now they have to make a decision. Do we go all the way through towards wall run? Do we hit the front of the hill? Now 25 seconds. They're just going to go for it one more time. It looks like they are going to find it, but Rancor again with the M15. But a multi-kill machine so far on the map has the help. It's 2 for Trakes. That is going to be 4 dead, and now they're going to try to flip them.
There was literally one spot that could spawn because
they were winning.
No, 100%.
Easily.
100%, yeah. No, he has had those games where you might lose him a map because he had like a 0.5. But towards the end of the year, they become less and less. He was more and more consistent, and excited to see what he's going to bring this year as he gets close to approaching that 20-kill mark. 100-point advantage, still good for Heretics. Back to mid-map we go. Lurks looking to open things up with Craze. Nice little snap.
And I mean, listen, this is a map where you can have those big comebacks, right? We saw it in the preseason tournament.
Derecha, muerto. Bueno, vamos derecha, aguanta de cara túnico. Vamos derecha donde más, chavales. Aguanta. Vamos atrás, fondo. Deberían hacer fondo, no se queda. Fondo. Te tengo C1. C1 no tengo. Te voy a flanquea. Pato. Un tiro para el señor. Son dos
Vamos siguiente. Parece que tengan racha.
Te tengo frente del día ahora. Vale, tienes
You had a chance maybe like halfway through that hill to break that up if you are Ravens, but Miami just doing what they do to hang on to this lead.
Well, Metals has had himself a map, 28-17. He's on 5 straight currently. 25 more needed for the win. Team kill not going to help. You still have players here. Spawning out will be Rancor. Still trying to fight back in. The multi from Lurks might open him up, but Super keeping the Heretics alive inside as long as he can. Didn't really buy enough time for the reinforcements to get there, but it's still chaotic. It's a multi-kill from Exceed that at least keep them in the point. Ravens still battling.
And this is what you already see. Miami's just starting to rotate on over.
Still holding from the point, but simply too many Heretics players there will bust on through. With 10 seconds left, Heretics can't win it here. We're going to get back to mid-map. Ravens are going to need something miraculous, but you know what? We saw a bunch of wackiness in the first series. Why not some more chaos here?
Yeah, I mean, it's possible. P1 is not, it's not the easiest break. I mean, no hill really is on this map, but it's not only this, they would also have to win rotation, so they can't win it here. So Miami going to take their time. I think with Metals and Trakes position, especially behind those gunfights, that's going to be 3 dead, make it all 4. Heretics close it out. So much information, B-side. You kind of know this is an A-hit. But Exceed just all by himself, end up getting blooded. Feels like you want to hit that with someone else. Trakes, he's going to back down up, just trying to play his life.
Yeah, I like that. You did your job. You got your one. You can guarantee another one-on-one fight, sure, but just kind of holding for information right now as his teammates will get the bomb planted. They've got all of A control. Now the 3 members of Ravens are going to try and fight on through. I like this. Trakes is staying alive. He still can use his bumpers when he needs to. Super's going to hit a snipe.
He hit another one.
The guy to do it here. I might be getting one weight out of his socks, though. I'm not sure how the smoke looked from his POV yet.
Yeah, I mean, you had Metals get naded and some shots in through the middle of the map. Bomb planted, plus you hit the first blood.
Yeah, I think he got a couple bullets into him and connected on the nade. Super, though, hits another snipe. Exceed No, he was there. Can't finish the kill. He's going to get caught. Probably needed one more bullet. Then Craze doesn't have the angle to follow it up. 27 HP. Getting away, though. Staying up. Need some help now from Nero.
Yeah, no, you're just kind of waiting. Craze is going to try to make a play. He's going to wrap all the way through. Well, this might be it. But Super's going to have to hit this shot. He's got the sniper, but they win both gunfights, and they're on the bomb. Heretics somehow pull that off.
Going to get two as well. Okay, well, at least it led to
Rentor is weak.
At least it led to a team kill. Yeah. I thought maybe a little overzealous there. For
I didn't even think he shot a bullet.
Super gonna have to do it all now. He's hit some snipes. He's gonna have to hit potentially 3 more. He doesn't have bomb. That's down towards B. Some time to work with. 45 seconds to go.
He might just play his life, right? This is kind of what we talk about with the sniper, because he died last round. So we'll see what he opts to do. In terms of the snipe, it may not be in the game for Miami if he does die, but we shall see.
Found another weapon to work with. But that seems to be the play. Just taking his time, clearing everything. We'll see if Ravens opt to hunt or they're just going to chill. Looks like they're good to just chill for now. They might start to fan out here in a couple of seconds. Across. Got a first blood from a similar position. Gonna do it again here. Trakes again is going to be in the receiving end. Craze 3 first bloods now to his name. Lurk still looking for his first. Craze put the squad on his back. Bomb is planted. Ravens holding.
I mean, just had this round. A little deja vu. This time though, you're not as pushed up if you are Ravens. So you're playing from your side of the map, playing from the hut, able to find the first. 4-on-2 now you have the numbers. You're gonna hunt down Super. Much cleaner post plant out of Ravens, and all tied up.
Beautifully done. Crazy, a little too aggressive that time through. Let's see if Heretics though can stop the bleeding and get themselves on the board after losing 2 straight rounds. Trake's got a first blood from a similar position up mid-map in round 1. Right now, Heretics dealing with some aggressive defensive play out of Ravens. As you said, sometimes you just want to hit stuff when you're a new search team.
No, yeah, you take a couple of chances. They try to find the flank. I mean, Trakes is working out middle of the map again. This has been the key for Heretics on their offense. Just making sure they have someone near this part of the map. But Exceed's going to hit 2 great shots from him with the snipe. It's his turn. He hits the 3rd as well. Exceed, welcome back, brother.
On the first. And lines it up the centering there to pick off Super's head. And that's a quick one, too. Ding, ding, ding.
Your utility and all your nades to take this, but the bomb carrier died across the map. So I don't know if that was meant to be a fake or what, but not what they wanted to happen.
I think probably a fake, but Heretics got aggressive and kind of called out the fake. Just isolated off there. Yeah. They are able to recoup bomb, but down a man. Craze found a lot of success from this spot of the map, just trying to clear things out. We'll take the plant.
That's a lot of info. Nero's going to stun a couple.
It's a 4-man flank.
Yeah, and then look at that. I mean, he knows all 4 pretty much are going to be there. So you're just running around as a unit if you are Heretics. If that stun does not connect or if he doesn't have it, probably dead is Nero. He's going to get traded out, and then Traze maybe dies right after he plants that bomb. So you have a chance here if you're Ravens.
Chances dwindling. Down to 2 versus 4. Damage in behind the nade. Trake's going to try and chow. He'll get the wall bang through and win it. Metals will find the final. Good job there on the 4v3 retake. It's Call of Duty. I was dead instantly. I was just trying to play info. Exceed hitting the flick again. Don't go towards B when he's got snipe in hand. A multi from Craze. Make it 3 for Craze. His map continues. Comes in. He's down to 11 HP, but able to stay up.
Good nades.
Metals able to get a pick. Nades going to connect though. Nero through as well. Numbers to Ravens.
You just saw him line up, and now trying to hit the wall bang is Exceed. Pretty darn close.
Yeah, that wasn't far
pretty darn close on both of those. But just right back to B. His Ravens banging it out, getting the bomb down. Super's trying to find the timing. Instead, gonna get caught, gonna get double chowed, gonna get taken down.
On Rokkr now. He's worried about somebody wrapping on through. Now he's got a 1v3. AR in hand, not going to be easy. Can't win the first. Another B-side round win. Comes in, he's down to 11 HP, but able to stay up.
Good nades.
Metals able to get a pick. Nades going to connect though. Nero through as well. Numbers to Ravens.
You just saw him line up, and now trying to hit the wall bang is Exceed. Pretty darn close.
Yeah, that wasn't far
pretty darn close on both of those. But just right back to B. His Ravens banging it out, getting the bomb down. Super's trying to find a timing. Instead, did he get caught? Did he get double chowed? Did he get taken down?
On Rokkr now. He's worried about somebody wrapping on through. Now he's got a 1v3. AR in hand, not going to be easy. Can't win the first. Another B-side round win for Royal. Yeah, maybe we just say no to B.
Well, we're going to try A.
That's what I'm thinking about Heretics. Let's try A. First blood for Metals. Super takes a bit of damage and then gets chowed. Both sides, though, with help to dance. Shots are cleaner there, and Super's got a kill.
Yeah, couple through like the wall.
Oh, hello.
And well, then you find Nero, just a beautiful
How does he get three?
It's all three.
How does he get three? I was about to say, like, I talk a lot about, like, kind of like red zone scoring percentage, right? So big. You know, once you're in the red zone, you actually get a touchdown. That's where defenses step up a lot of time. Like, that's why we're going to see teams improve, right? When you have the scoring opportunity, becoming more efficient. Because we've seen a lot of possession that doesn't necessarily lead to scoring. Just becoming more efficient there is probably going to separate the good teams from the great.
Yeah, just taking a chance. Yeah, taking
or the good teams from the bad teams.
Yeah, no, it's just how quick you are. Because yeah, I think that has been sort of the key. Just watching games, you know,
just being decisive, making plays.
How quick you are with it. And well, that's kind of what I mean. I mean, as soon as you get 3-4 dead, Raven just right up the gut attacking that B zone.
Well, especially on some of these maps, like 1 second's the difference between an opening and 3 nades hitting you.
Yeah, I was gonna say, stun hitting you, a nade hitting you, someone spawning up, and well, now you gotta deal with another attack quickly. Sheesh. And I mean, that is 2 in 20 seconds.
Sheesh. Royal Ravens came out slow in the map 1 respawn, not the story here. Up 2-0 with the quickness. Gonna go right the gut through Hotel, exceed the point man. Now it'll fall to Craze to try and find a timing on through. Can he get a kill for his ball carrier? Not gonna happen. So Lurks, wisely, he's already backed it up. He's got trusted his teammates.
Yeah, but I mean, this is the thing, right? As soon as you're spawning on this left side of the map, you could just possess the EMP and then quickly you are still stuck in your base. So just great job out of Ravens. He takes his time, does Lurks, waits for his teammates off spawn, and boom, we're able to score. Up 3-0 is Ravens.
In the back, but they're gonna lose everybody else. Final push on third, gonna get to 4. Trakes is going to cut it off from the top window. He's gonna take down a second as well. Beautiful play there from Trakes, but Lurks is still on fire right off of spawn and still beaming. Plays like that, just making sure the Heretics defense doesn't turn into offense.
Yeah, but this is what's just so tough if you're on the Miami side. It's like you get those set of kills, but you still can't get out of your base. And here's another example of it. We saw it when Lurks was able to put that number 3 in. You're seeing it here again. Just you are stuck back there for so long.
I would love to see a heat map and just like where the gunfights took place, because it's going to be basically all mid-map or the Heretics spawn. There's been like 2 times we've really been on the right side of the map.
There's another chance for them now. They're able to find 3 dead. Have EMP control.
See it again.
You potentially have the extra time. They're going to need it. Metals is all the way pushed up. Can they get this to a 3-1 at half?
Here we go.
It's going to be so close.
Getting through. There we go. Opening, and then they get slammed.
Yeah, Nero is having that great map. He's going to find himself 2 more kills. And I think this is what you need to do if you are Ravens. What Miami really didn't do. When you're able to find kills on that side of the map, just get it over towards plane. And really just control it, possess it, waste their time. And that's exactly what you were doing. Now Crazy's gonna find a couple of kills and you can go on attack.
Lurks 14 and 15, but he's had some great multi-kills. We'll see if he can tack another multi here. He'll do exactly that.
He's moving.
Looking for a third. Unfortunately, the player in the window, but gets 2 and does some damage, so helps his team. They lose everything.
But yeah, Lurks has been in your base. But yeah, Crazy was just hoping they were gonna rotate it back. Well, he had a free shot on the 1, so he was playing his life. And again, already 90 seconds off the clock, but now a chance here for Miami.
Yeah, it feels like Miami just need to enjoy that brief period of control where they can try to rally. They just haven't had a moment like that at all. Like there's been, they have had 2 positive waves in a row just of kills. 1 sequence. And it feels like things might start to play out in their favor.
There's a chance of rotating this through A.
Here we go.
Rentor's able to get through green. He finds the 1 kill, and that's all they need. That opens up that route.
It's so funny how different their scores are. Like, considering how this game's felt for the most part.
Oh, 100%.
It's been about 30 to 40 good seconds for Heretics.
They're going to need a big defense here, and they did it again. Locking this down over towards A. Super's able to find 2. Just trying to play for the players off spawn.
I feel like we're watching like U.S. soccer for the better part of 20 years, where we have 10% possession and we have a counterattack, we score a goal, maybe we win.
Yeah, probably won't win though.
This is the year, Joe. We're getting to a quarterfinal, I'm telling you.
Yeah, maybe.
Probably not. And just like the hopes of America will die with this team, Ravens get a score and Heretics in trouble.
There's a lot of these just clutch multis. You get another one if you are Ravens. You get map control, but Crazy able to connect on the 2, and now it just slows down this push.
It usually happens because comms are good and teammates are in the right position, right? That lead to those plays. But here we go. As you said, chance for the push. Rokkr gets 2. That's funneling through for the score. 40 seconds to go, plus any overtime time if they're able to grab the rock. Some nice kills from Ravens, though, to maybe give them some map position.
Those are massive. I mean, that is where you want to be if you're Miami, just to find 1 or 2 and slow this down so they don't get mid-map position. You would have had it right back if you were Miami, but massive gunfight wins on the Ravens side. This is going to be tough now for Heretics.
Yeah, it got so much harder. I mean, you win a couple of fights, and now suddenly you have someone able to take a route and get into your flank.
They're just going to run it away.
Yeah, exactly. Grab that thing, run it as far away as possible. Make a cup of tea. Ravens close it out 4-3 in a wild and frantic Exceed, though, trying to make sure it doesn't happen. Craze, who has been hot, he'll find one as well, and that's gonna be all 4 dead. Some early control for Ravens. Better start.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I just don't even know if they're gonna be able to do what they did in Map Number 1 the way that Carolina is playing right now. But number 6 in Rentor spawns behind them, and I just don't think they're gonna be ready for this. You had 3-4 dead, and well, there is just a free pinch there for Heretics. A little bit unlucky for the Ravens side, but it tends to happen.
Especially when you have a central point, that is for sure. The fights will get back to mid, and Nero started to be the hot hand. Can't get away with his life after the 2, and it's Super that'll chain together a couple. Nobody in the point for now. It's going to be about the rotation as we head to the top side of the map out towards Solar.
Rentor trying to do what he can to fight back, but a clean break here for Carolina.
Now you get more of those. They're going to be winning this map. Beautifully done. Not only did you get the break, but then you got the wave of kills after it to really turn this into some time. We know how chaotic it can get after a break. They slow it down. Next opportunity though for Heretics. Oh, it looks like it's an opportunity to eat the bullets from Nero. 4 in a row. Give him 5 right before he drops. Nice sequence out of him. They'll fight for these final 10 or so. Still dancing. Tagged up and traded though. We'll see how long they can contest this, or if they can hold down the break. Metals was massive in that map 1. Well, like 4K damage, 37 kills. Very different map, but still looking to make his impact.
I mean, this is great for Miami, especially if they keep them spawning on the right side. I mean, P4 is really the money hill now on exposure, but instead they're going to end up getting flipped. So Ravens, they flipped ahead on the map. Now they're where they want to be.
Kept them guessing, and like you said, the overload as well. Don't allow Heretics to slow it down and get to their spots. Keep it chaotic, keep it messy, keep them guessing. Our Ravens up now, next hard point, rearing and ready to go, and you've got a player on either side of it for Ravens. Trying to get back to full is Nero. His teammate's gonna lose the fight on one side. Now it should be Nero's turn to re-engage, but the reinforcements are there. Opening time to Ravens.
Yeah, really when we get to this P5, it's all about time.
I'm hitting. I'm about to just need to do
gone. He's all long.
Ace in you.
Heard you.
Ring core, he's on time, weak, on time, one shot. Get out new, Delta.
Top 3. Hold that. One shot, hold. Absolutely.
Top window.
Top left window, yeah.
One shot. This is it. Just one shot. Dead.
Nice shot.
Top window. What's gonna be box?
Top outer.
I think it's
Inner.
Con.
All good.
He's outside in there, I think. I'm hitting time. I have a bench. Stay up.
Heard you.
I'm going all the way around.
Oh, he's outer. He's child outer. I'm waiting for you.
I got the kid on the bench. I got one on the bench. Metal top down.
I get you. He was top.
Enter. Super one shot. Enter.
Inner.
They're deep. They're spawning there.
Top wait. He's
He's Gen spawn up front. They're spawning in the back on you guys.
Plat. Oh, he threw a detonate. Plat with the side. He went low. He's going low.
Top window. Trick. One shot at a time. Top window. One shot. I'm one shot. I'm one shot. Backdoor. I'm dead ending it.
I go backdoor.
I have a trophy in half a second. Rancor's weak.
I have a trophy. There's one zig.
Oh, you Logan. That's all you zig.
Yeah.
I spawned on you.
Tell me yellow. Two back. Two front guys.
Two backdoor. One's weak. One more backdoor.
Backdoor.
Nice.
I spawned in the back. Pillar. He's low pillar.
I'm just getting that.
Okay. They're gonna spawn on you.
Well, it forced Ravens to have to rotate early for the first time really on the map.
And there were still a couple of chances, right?
Yeah,
where Ravens were able to get in a P4 and just find those kills, but there was always one more Miami member. Now it's their turn to rotate, and well, at the start of this P5, going the Ravens away. Exceed and Lurks both finding kills. picking up the spawns. They have an idea that Drake spawns behind them, but Nero not gonna win the gunfight. So 2 go down, and you are potentially losing top mid control. But there we go. When it's getting messy, Ravens are winning.
Yeah, it was just simple.
They just want a 2v4 middle of the map.
It was just simple to listen in, but just constantly calling where they were spawning. Like, I feel like with a new team and playing hardpoint, it's just
Once it comes, what it needs to be called out. Well, so far, so good. But as you said, Miami, they're going to find the 4 dead at the end of that P5. So far, so good here at this P1. But Nero's going to get on through, and Nero is hitting.
Ooh, he hits on every bullet there. I thought he was going to get all 3, but the sub of metals too strong up close and personal. Heretics get the lead down to 20. Some massive gunfights. And although Lurks hasn't had like the craziest series statistically, he has had some big moment multi-kills. He really has had some insane kills. Playing with pace, playing with passion, on 4 in a row, and the pace is finding openings. Gets a kill, sets up craze, 5 straight now. 15 seconds remaining. Spectacular now if you're Heretics. On 5 straight is Drake. Some big play moments out of him. Gonna lose that one though.
That would have been a hellstorm. That could have been massive there for Trace. He needed that gunfight, and now it's going to be 2 dead. So on to Super and Renkor. Maybe the 2 you would want to lock down this hill. Renkor's going to find a double. Close spawn is in 8 seconds here. Carolina can still win. So you have to go. Now we're going to head to another P4, P3.
Heretics are here. They've got a chance to do this. They've got to be perfect in this as Ravens went for the jugular. But here comes the chaos. Numbers advantage for Ravens here for a moment. Player going to spawn out for Heretics. It's the last guy up.
Getting sandwiched.
Here comes the push. They line up though. The corner is good for Renkor, but still too many players here. The break is in, and Ravens get it done with Exceed in the lineup. They walk away with an upset. They get the dub. He is fired up, but it's all smiles and passion.
Monster and Search, my guy, and I know this man in particular has been a fan of yours for a while. So can you kind of tell everyone else though, what has your road been like getting to this position in the CDL?
Well, I mean, you guys saw it first before the break. Man, we were some ass. Like, the practice wasn't going well. I mean, a change happened. Obviously, Austin retired. That's my guy. But honestly, we had a few trials. We played really well with Exceed, Caden. He's been really good to play with. Really fun. I mean, our practice has been going really well lately, and I mean, we showed it.
Craze, first of all, congrats on the win, man. You're playing so well out there, especially in the search, getting the momentum back. That's huge. But for you, coming into the league, first year as a pro, and you face adversity early on, right? Like your guy's leader and Slasher retires, and you have to make a change. What's that process been like, and how'd you guys come out on the other side looking so good?
I mean, it's definitely difficult. Like, we were playing the best, but like, when I got the call that Austin's retiring, we were like, damn, like, what do we do now? Like, what's the next step?
Yeah.
So it was like, it was really tough, like, picking between like who we want to like play with and like who could replace like kind of like the leadership that Austin brought, like in game and out of game.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, Caden, we ended up picking Caden obviously, but like Caden brings like both in game and out of game like leadership. Just like, he's kind of our in game leader, like in the respawns at least for sure. So like,
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just glad it's working out.
Big shoes to fill.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and in that search, in that search and destroy, it seemed like you guys bounced off each other really well. Have you ever played with Exceed before, or what's that dynamic like?
Yeah, so this is my second time playing with Exceed. I played with him last year in Challengers. Obviously, for the last elite, we won an elite together. It was me, Exceed, Merc, and then Bill and Rex before he got picked up. But yeah, this is my second time playing with Caden, and when I played with him before, I even told everybody before we picked him up, I was like, it was really easy. Like, he's an enabler.
Yeah.
He's good at search, brings great comms. Like, it's just good. He's
Yeah,
good.
it works out, man.
Well, we are playing on the new patch, and of course, with that comes the new map and a new weapon that has been seen a little bit today. Are you excited about the changes that we're seeing here for the new year?
Yeah, I mean, that NPC gun is just insane. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if it's in any longer. Like, I don't know what's gonna be. That gun shreds.
I need to see you.
New map black.
I need to see you pulling that gun out a little bit more, Craze. Your turn on the map.
Where's yours, bro?
Bro, I pulled it out. I just got belt. Like,
all right, well,
I couldn't buy one map one. Nah, that.
Craze, thank you so much. Congratulations on the win for the Royal Ravens.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
That is crazy. You can check out the Royal Ravens in action at Major 1. We're just 3